Hello, we are in Iran, near Zanjan, a city a bit to the southeast of Urmia, where we were last time.
Charlie India Charlie Alpha 06, turn right heading 110, vectors for the approach.
Turn right heading 110 CIC 06. And we are being vectored for the
Charlie India Charlie Alpha 06, 9 miles from seed 12, fly present heading, maintain 7,300 feet until established, cleared board me runway 12.
maintain 7,300 feet until established, clear for DME runway 12 CIC 06. So yeah, this was a weird flight because GPS bugged out completely. As you can see, everything is empty. I don't know why, if it's my fault, if it's the Navigraph's fault, if it's Flight Simulator's fault, but it didn't work at all. So I kind of had to do VOR navigation just as we did last flight, the one that I willingly flew without GPS. This time I wanted GPS and it was nowhere. Anyway, we are approaching Zanjan for this VOR approach. This was a very calm flight. I didn't get much information about Zanjan, other than it was the site of a large massacre of a religious movement in the 19th century, the Babi movement. I read a little bit about it on Wikipedia, but I didn't. But it was something that, defied Shia faith, and it was repressed very violently throughout Iran, and Zanjan was one of the Babi strongholds. And yeah, lots of people died there. That's 7,300. The airport is very high, 5,400 feet almost, so let's slow down as well. So once we hit C12, we turn to the approach and start getting ready. So I can already turn on landing lights, and it seems to be right about now. So 116. That's what you're aiming for. And the runway is already over there. Zanjan, the city, is after the airport, so you won't see much of it. Fuel pump. 10 miles, so let's drop the gears.
Charlie India Charlie Alpha 06, no tower services available at Zanjan Airport, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Frequency change approved, bye-bye, thank you, CIC 06.
You're welcome.
And sometimes ATC is nice. Anyway, we are trimming up. Flaps. I'll just cut out autopilot now, and we can start descending. Well, we can't start descending right now. We need to actually be at F2, FD12, but honestly, don't care too much. Trim up. Speed is fine. Oh, I didn't do full props. Not full mixture again. It's too high and we risk flooding the engine, so we'll make do. Again, no wind information, but seems straightforward enough. Less power. More trim. More flaps. This region is very mountainous, very excuse me, agricultural. We saw some nice rivers on the way and nice terrain as well. We crossed Lake Urmia again and we saw the southern side of it, which is also being drying up at an alarming rate, so yeah. But again, we can't rely on GPS, but we know we're 5 miles from the VOR. We can see at least that. So it's the final approach. We're being pushed a little bit to the right, it seems. So. Try to compensate. We're actually very slow. Very slow. Final flaps. Always trim. Trim is fine. Very controlled descent. Really no issues during the flight at all. It's just this weird GPS stuff. I'll try reinstalling the Navigraph data and see if it makes any difference. We're actually going too slow. I don't want to. Stall too early. Barely make the windsock, but I think we got a nice headwind as well. Oh, this is one of those kind of broken runways that sometimes happens in default flight sim. See, it's a bit crooked. Yeah, that's not the best runway. Let's leave it at that. We're going way too high, so I'm trying to compensate a little. I have this tendency of not descending fast enough. Anyway, let's see if we can get a nice landing here. OT stalling and not center line, but I'll take it. We don't have ATC to talk to, so we'll just see where the exit is. So I missed the exit. Anyway, here we are, Zanjan, Iran. Next time we'll go to Hamadan, which I believe is a bigger city, hopefully with a better airport. This was a very nice, easy flight. Sometimes I like those. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.